Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, and we back at it, man, with another Forza Horizon 3 build video. In this legit WRX STI rally car, man. This thing is absolutely insane. As you can see, just busting mad donuts, man, very easily. But for today's video, man, we got something a little bit different than what we're starting out in here, man. This request actually coming from one person in particular, probably popped up a few more times on different videos, but for this one specific video, Time to Die 0912 wants to see the Haggard Garage Rally WRX budget build, man. So what we're gonna do, obviously, first and foremost, jump into not the upgrade section, man. We got to get into that auto show. We're going to go ahead, view all the cars here, and see if we can find ourselves a bug-eye WRX. Now, if you guys have been paying attention, Orion actually bought that, I believe, down in Florida for a budget build. Wanted to kind of do something a little bit different than the typical drift builds. Now, one thing about this car is when he first got it, it has a STI intercooler on it. Everybody thought at first that it was an STI, legit STI, but obviously a little bit later down the line found out that it was only a WRX with the STI intercooler. Now that's quite alright. Now it looks like we do not have the option for a bug eye, so what I'm thinking we're probably going to end up going with is the 05 or the 04. Now, I'm thinking I'm probably going to go with the 04 here just because the scoop looks a little bit more towards what Orion has. So we're going to go ahead, buy this thing up, obviously. Get that manufacturer blue, man. Buy it up. 28,000 credits. Really no big deal. And now that we got the purchase out of the way, man, it's time to hit the upgrade shop. Now, currently, this thing, there's not really too much done to this car. Actually, just put on the exhaust turn down, which is pretty much like a open cutout. I believe dumped after the cats. Now that Orion's living down in Florida now, you know, you just don't need that kind of, you know, muffler and stuff like that for emissions. Now, we are going to check out some front bumper options. It would be nice to have just a stock WRX bumper on there, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Now, Orion did just go out and buy the legit WRX trunk from a nice, sick little JDM shop. I believe that was down in Florida, man. But we are going to go ahead and leave that rear wing on there since it is the correct wing. And the hood, we're also going to leave on there since it is the correct hood. Now that we got that all out of the way, man, as far as the tires go, we're just going to go ahead and put a race tire compound on. Actually, you know what? Since this is supposed to be a budget rally build, man, we're going to go ahead and put a rally tire compound on here. Leave the tire width and everything the way that it is. Now, this thing is currently on the stock wheels. The thing about Haggard Garage builds is I do them, and, you know, because they're so consistent with their content, man, the cars are constantly changing. So as of now, it has the stock wheels on it, man, but that could all change. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the brakes just for my own personal preference. Stock springs and dampers is what we're going to leave on there. Now, this thing does have the upgraded intercooler. I'm just going to do the intake because it has the exhaust turn down or cut out. I don't know. It's an elbow that puts the exhaust directly out. We're just going to upgrade the exhaust and pretend that it was the turn down. And then we're probably going to do an intercooler just to mimic that STI intercooler upgrade that's done. And that's going to be pretty much it as far as the upgrades go. So we're going to go ahead and install that setup. Now, as far as the tuning goes, I'm not thinking there's really going to be too much for us to do here. We kept pretty much everything stock except for the brakes. May make an adjustment there. We may not. We'll see how it performs when we get out onto the road. Now, the designs and paints is really where this thing is going to come together. If you guys have watched the video, this thing is pretty much silver with the blue rally trunk. Now, I'm sure down the line, Orion's probably going to do the legit rally blue. If I had to guess, if I had to guess. But for the time being, we're going to see if we can find the mismatched paint job here on, and it looks like somebody has already done it. Most definitely, man. You guys are always on point when it comes to these Forza skins, man. What I'm thinking is this guy right here, Hated Toast, looks to be pretty much the closest. Actually, this guy's the closest, but he's got the black scoop, but no stickers on the back. Nobody else here has the black scoop. But what I'm thinking is that, oh man, the stickers or the black scoop, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We're gonna go ahead and just pick Hated Toast, man. Because it is pretty much the closest here. And now that we got that out of the way, man, we are ready to hit the road, see what this thing's all about. Now, I can't lie, man, I'm actually pretty stoked for this build, simply because this is actually like a budget rally build in Forza, man. There's really not much going on with this car. Oh, that guy just felt the need to run into me. There's really not much going on with this build. You know, some tire upgrades, obviously the paint scheme that we got going on here. So it's legit gonna be like a budget build. Now, one of the things that Orion and Haggard, mostly Orion and Chow, been down in Florida. They hit up this really sick little road course, and that seems to be the benchmark where they're taking all the Haggard cars. Haven't seen the LS400 there yet. Orion's girl actually just got a Mini Cooper, so we saw that do a little bit of laps there. As well as the Subaru, some nice little off-road grass patches where they're, you know, they can get some nice little donuts going in there. So really, I'm looking forward to seeing more videos of this car as it progresses. Like I say, a paint job more than likely gonna be going down in the future. If I had to guess, within the next month, I'd say at the very least, man, because I don't, you know, the car looks pretty dope as it is, but I mean, once you got all the body parts that you want on there, you know, the paint job is really what's going to bring everything together. So I'd say be on the lookout for that. No confirmation of that as of yet, but just redlining it. You guys know Orion, man, loves to redline that Jenny. We're going to do the same to this WRX right now. Now, bear in mind that this one right here is a stock, not a stock, it's relatively stock, but it is in its stock form an STI, man. So we're getting a little bit of performance here, probably a little bit more suspension and you know, bushings. I had to guess, just be an all-around better ride than a WRX. I think maybe a little bit more power as well. Hit the left here. As far as a street rally car, man, this thing is not entirely that bad. Now, because it is all-wheel drive, you really have to hit that e-brake and whip it around to get it around these corners. But, I mean, it handles absolutely spectacular, man. Just perfect. See if we can get some all-wheel drive donuts going on here on the pavement. Oh, yeah. Not even a problem, ladies and gentlemen. Look out! Man, just bumper cars out here. All types of accidents. Forza really needs to update these drive cars, man, and get a little bit of sense into them. But what I'm thinking we're probably going to do is steal somebody's driveway. And you guys know what that means, man. We are going to put an end to this one. So as always, if you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more and you're not subscribed yet, definitely do so, man. Like I say, all types of content like this coming in the future. So definitely let me know what you guys want to see down in the comment section as well. And I think we covered pretty much all the bases, man. So as always, I am your boy D Nally, aka Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna catch y'all at the next one, man. Peace. Don't die. Oh shit, where you going, bro? Don't be creeping on my friend. Don't be creeping on my friend. You and your homie. Oh, nut shot. Nut shot. Oh, buddy. Go. And you're your boy, man. Get him out of here. Oh, fucking